Welcome to Smart English Stories. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English stories. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young girl named Ella. Ella loved to explore the forest near her home. Every day, Ella would walk through the tall trees, listening to the birds sing. She felt happy and free in the forest. One day, Ella found a small, shiny key on the ground. She picked it up and wondered what it could open. Ella put the key in her pocket and continued her walk. She soon saw a little rabbit hopping by. The rabbit stopped and looked at Ella with curious eyes. Ella smiled and said hello to the rabbit. To her surprise, the rabbit spoke back. "Hello, Ella. I see you found the key." Ella was shocked but excited. "Yes, I found this key. Do you know what it opens?" she asked. The rabbit nodded. "Follow me, and I will show you," it said. Ella followed the rabbit deeper into the forest. After walking for a while, they reached a hidden door in a big, old tree. The rabbit pointed to the door. "Use the key to open this door," the rabbit said. Ella took the key out of her pocket and put it in the lock. The door creaked open, and inside, Ella saw a magical world. There were bright flowers and sparkling streams. Ella stepped inside, feeling amazed. She saw fairies flying around and animals that could talk. "Welcome to the enchanted forest," said the rabbit. "Here, everything is magical and beautiful." Ella was thrilled. She had always dreamed of finding a magical place. She thanked the rabbit for guiding her. Ella spent the whole day exploring the enchanted forest. She made friends with the fairies and the animals. As the sun began to set, Ella knew it was time to go home. She promised her new friends she would return. The rabbit led her back to the door. "You can visit any time you want," the rabbit said with a smile. Ella thanked the rabbit again and stepped through the door. She found herself back in the regular forest. Holding the key tightly, Ella walked home with a big smile on her face. She couldn't wait to return. From that day on, Ella visited the enchanted forest often. She loved the magic and the friends she had made. Ella never told anyone about the magical key or the enchanted forest. It was her special secret. One day, Ella saw a sad little boy in the village. His name was Tom, and he had lost his favorite toy. Ella wanted to help Tom. She decided to take him to the enchanted forest to cheer him up. "Tom, come with me. I know a place that will make you happy," Ella said. Tom followed her, curious. They walked to the hidden door in the big, old tree. Ella used the key to open it again. Tom's eyes widened in wonder as he saw the magical world inside. "Wow, this is amazing," he exclaimed. Ella and Tom spent the day playing with the fairies and talking animals. Tom's sadness disappeared. When it was time to leave, Tom thanked Ella. "This is the best place ever. Thank you for bringing me here." Ella felt happy to share her secret with Tom. She knew he would keep it safe, just like she did. Ella and Tom became best friends. They often visited the enchanted forest together, having many adventures. One day, the fairies asked Ella and Tom for help. A dark cloud was covering the enchanted forest. The fairies explained that an evil wizard had cast a spell, making the cloud grow bigger and darker. Ella and Tom knew they had to help their friends. They decided to find the wizard and stop the spell. The rabbit led them to the wizard's castle, hidden deep in the forest. The castle was dark and spooky. Ella and Tom were scared, but they knew they had to be brave. They walked up to the castle's big door. They knocked, and the door creaked open. Inside, they saw the evil wizard sitting on a throne. "Why are you here?" the wizard asked in a booming voice. "We want you to stop the dark cloud," Ella said. The wizard laughed. "I will not stop it. I like the darkness," he said. Ella and Tom looked at each other. They knew they had to think of a plan. Tom whispered to Ella, "Maybe we can trick him." Ella nodded. "We can try," she whispered back. Then she spoke to the wizard again. "Mr. Wizard, if you like darkness, why not make it night all the time?" Ella asked. The wizard thought for a moment. "That is a good idea," he said, "but I need the sun to be gone." Tom had an idea. "We can help you with that," he said, "but you must stop the dark cloud first." The wizard agreed. He waved his wand, and the dark cloud disappeared. The enchanted forest was bright again. Ella and Tom pretended to work on making the sun disappear, but they were really planning their escape. When the wizard was not looking, they ran out of the castle and back to the enchanted forest. The fairies and animals cheered when they saw Ella and Tom. "You saved us," they cried. Ella and Tom were happy to see their friends safe. The fairies thanked them with magical gifts. Ella received a flower that never wilted, and Tom got a stone that could glow in the dark. Ella and Tom promised to always protect the enchanted forest. They felt proud of their brave actions. The enchanted forest was safe and happy again. Ella and Tom continued to have many adventures there. They grew up, that they never forgot their magical friends. they often visited the enchanted forest, even as adults. Ella and Tom became legends in the village. People told stories about their bravery and kindness. The magical key was passed down through generations, keeping the secret of the enchanted forest alive. Ella and Tom's children also visited the magical world, making new friends and having their own adventures. The enchanted forest remained a place of joy and wonder for all who believed in magic and goodness. Ella and Tom lived happily ever after, knowing they had made a difference in the magical world and their own. The end of one adventure always led to the beginning of another. The magic of the enchanted forest never faded. Each visit brought new surprises and joys. The bond between Ella, Tom, and their magical friends grew stronger. The enchanted forest was a place where dreams came true, and kindness and bravery were always rewarded. Ella and Tom's story inspired many others to seek out magic and adventure in their own lives. The village thrived with the tales of the enchanted forest, and the spirit of wonder lived on in every heart. Ella and Tom's legacy of courage and friendship became a guiding light for future generations. And so, the story of the enchanted forest continued, a never-ending tale of magic, friendship, and the power of dreams. Ella and Tom knew that as long as they believed, the enchanted forest would always be there, waiting for them.